Hey guys, this is Cougarman22, and today we're going to be talking about Halo Reach. And with me right now, I have Rybub07 and Lance of Dark. And since I do not know much about Halo in general, I'm just going to have Riley pretty much host this show for technically the first episode. So take it away, Riley.
Alright, hey guys, it's Rybub07, and like Cougar said, we're going to be talking about Halo Reach today. We're going to be talking about what Bungie just announced at Comic-Con and what we already know right now. So, yep. I guess what we'll start off with is, just about the game in general. The game is Bungie's last Halo game. They've been saying the whole time they're going to go out with a bang, and so far it looks like they're doing that exactly. Graham, you got anything to say?
No.
Alright then. The campaign looks to be about a team called Noble Team, which is a team of Spartan 3s, which takes place during the Battle of Reach, which takes place right before Halo 1, the year 2552. You'll take control of a Spartan named Noble, and you'll basically go through the sacrifice that Noble Team made during the Battle of Reach. Don't know much about the campaign yet, so moving on. Multiplayer, we've both... Oh, yes?
When's the release date for this? I never really
Oh,
checked that.
oh yeah, Halo
September
Reach will be coming out
15th.
September 14th
14th, that's what I said.
on the Xbox 360.
I see.
Alright. So, yeah, moving on. We'll move into multiplayer territory. Me and Graham, Lance of Dark, have both played the beta when it was out during the early May. And you got anything to comment about multiplayer? What
I'm
did you think
looking-
about it?
Wait, for what?
Anything to comment on the multiplayer? At least what you saw
of
from
what?
the beta?
Of what?
Reach.
Oh, Reach. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of broken because it was a beta, but they said they fixed everything there.
Yeah,
What?
we saw about 4 maps. We saw Sword Base, we saw Powerhouse, and Boneyard.
The generators, too.
Oh yeah, and the wow, fuck, what was the other form? The 4th map.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Sword Base looked to be kind of a callback to boarding action of Halo 1 with the ascending towers and the walkways connecting the 2 towers. And it was pretty fun. It seems like, all of them are good for Slayer, but it was a good King of the Hill map and anything
It's good that
involved.
they're bringing Slayer back again, like you said before.
Yeah. Well, Slayer's always been a game type, but yeah. Let's see. Whoa, for Powerhouse, that was the one with the little water pit in the middle, and well, it was for Capture the Flag.
No,
It had
what was that one stage from the original Halo that they're bringing back in Reach?
Blood
Blood
Gulch.
Gulch.
Blood
That's
Gulch.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that
Yeah,
they're
they-
bringing that back.
They announced that they're bringing Blood Gulch, the classic Halo 1 map, back for Reach. But we also found out recently that it's not just Blood Gulch, it's part of a sort of a 5-part map called Forge World, which includes, Blood Gulch as the first part. You got a little flat building that seems like it would be kind of good for Griffball or just a straight up arena. You've got a little ascending rock, sort of rock tower that can be used for sort of like maybe like a King of the Hill or maybe Oddball. I don't know. You've got what was that little stretch of rock that also seems to be kind of just a flat piece of environment that you can pretty much, it's just a blank slate for you to forge on. And the island. So, yeah, Forge World looks to be, is so far Bungie's biggest map ever, and looks to be pretty cool, especially for all the forgers out there. I never, per se, got into forging because it was too much work. I didn't really feel like spending 3 hours to put one block in consecutive order with 3 other blocks, so I just didn't bother with it. However, Pie Tinkler, who, one of our friends who forges pretty often, but yeah, they seem to have fixed Forge for even people like me who never really used it much. They made it so that you can snap objects into different degree angles, so you don't have to fidget with it all the time. You can also sort of put your monitor into slow motion, so you can precisely put a block into another block, so it's all precise and everything. There's also 3 different modes to Forge now, which is normal, fixed, and phased. Normal is the old Halo 3 style. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you already know what that is. Fixed is basically an old Halo 3 trick where you would put one block under another block, you delete the bottom block, and the top block would float. Now with fixed, you can just place a block anywhere on the map, and it'll stay in place, and it won't fall down at all. And phased, I think, is the coolest. It allows you to put objects inside of one another. So say you wanted to put, like, a tower inside a rock, or put a tower so that a rock is like the interior of the tower. You can do that now, or anything really.
So how
Yeah.
big do you think this game is gonna turn out? Like you said, Game of the Year before. Like, how are you so sure on that?
For me, the Halo community, being as big as it is, will definitely have its back. And being that I've seen Call of Duty fanboys watching Halo Reach videos and commenting saying, I've never really been that big into Halo, but this looks fucking badass. Exact quotes from Call of Duty fanboys, and you know how hardcore they can be.
I've never like really. I don't know that much about Halo 3, but I did see the trailer, like ODST and Reach. I did see the trailer for Reach, and I gotta say, it looks pretty fucking epic. Even I can admit that.
Alright, see, just the fact that it's converting fanboys into Halo fans, and, the Halo community being as big as it is, the fact that this is Bungie's last Halo, and they're implementing almost everything they've ever put into a Halo game yet.
It's gonna be like the big boom, like,
they're going out with a bang.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly.
Game of the Year all years.
Yeah, it's going to be down, the Halo Game of the Year is going to be down between Halo Reach, Red Dead Redemption, and Mass Effect 2.
You're certain on this?
Yeah, those will be the 3 main games for Game of the Year. G4 so far has picked Mass Effect 2 to win it, but
fuck G4. I hate G4. Like, they're just I hate their reviewing. I hate everything about them. I hate their show. It's just God.
I'm down to basic cable now, so I don't have that channel anymore, so I'm not really up to date with them as much. I only go to their website.
It's
Whatever.
Just unbearable for me to watch. Like,
hey, man, it's not as bad as game trailers. Whatever.
That is true.
Alright, moving on. Firefight, the one multiplayer mode from the Halo 3 ODST campaign disc, which was, obviously their version of the Horde mode. It's, their survival mode. But to me, it was survival mode perfected, minus matchmaking. However, in Reach, matchmaking is confirmed for Firefight. You'll be playing as, 4 different Spartans and stuff on the multiplayer maps. And so, however, there's now custom game type Firefight modes where you can customize the skulls, make your own skulls, and make sure they have different effects and when they implement in the rounds. But now they also they announced Versus Firefight mode at Comic-Con as well, where there's the team of Spartans, of course. There's the Firefight enemies, which will include the Grunts and the Brutes and the Jackals and the Hunters and the Elites, of course. But also there will be a team of player elites who they don't get any points, but their job basically is just to kill and annoy the crap out of the Spartans. So that'll be definitely a lot more challenging than Firefight already was.